Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. David Price will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Settling in now, David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, David.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he'll dive back in safely. Fletcher on at first. Nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Julío Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, Julío Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 1-2. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, Muncy.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Teheran into his motion, and the pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Are you kidding me?
The 1-0.
2-0.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
He's running. And he popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A look to first by Price, and the runner back safely. To short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 33, Matt Stassi.
At the plate, Max Stassi, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Taken, strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting up.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julío Teheran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Goodwin rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game, and he's safe.
The batter, the second baseman, David Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3 balls, no strikes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ready with the 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Come on, Los Angeles.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Angels 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Standing in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, number 48. He readies for his first plate appearance. Teheran sets. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Second and third, 2 away. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball inside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Here's Price now on 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1 home.
Count it 3-1.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that counts.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit high and deep to left field. Upton going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Out into right center. Well hit. in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's fouled away. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with one away. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Corey Seager as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Goodwin is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Julío Teheran. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Angels leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Will Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, number 48, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 23.
Ready for another chance? David Price. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Fouled away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. One left for L.A. They trail it here 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
So
8.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 5-2 Angels. Next up is Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Now here's the pitch. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Teheran into his motion. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 5-2.
Which
Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, that's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The pitcher, number
So a
49,
runner at first now with 1
Julío.
away, and the pitcher
Teheran.
hits next. That'll bring in Julío Teheran. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Next to the Angels,
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit out towards second. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-1 home. bouncer to the left side, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
In now, Will Smith. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ryan Buchter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Ryan Buchter.
To the plate now, number 48, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Curveball knocked down at home plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Upton. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch on its way to Upton. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. The Angels are gone in order. They lead it 5-4.
7th inning, Durant.
Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
24, Noah Ramirez.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. On On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. That's wide, 2-0. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Four runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a liner. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he rips it on the ground to second. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Brian Goodwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's the 2-0.
3-0.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 33.
Striding in once again, Max Stassi. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a high chopper. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. In the dirt here. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Scott Alexander trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Dodgers 4. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move is Upton, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Will Smith. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 48, a hit in 2 tries so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
into the corner and slicing foul. And there are runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 6-4. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball left outside.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 8.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Albert Pujols. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-4. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Ball 3.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. Goodwin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0. Them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate.
Especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-4 the outcome today. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julío Teheran is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Is Julío Teheran. The loss goes to David Price. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.